Years old when his sister was killed by a drunken driver, and now Patrick Campion is prosecuting drunken drivers. News Channel 13's Mark Mulholland is live in our Saratoga newsroom with more. Good evening, Mark.
Well, good evening, Jim. Patrick Campion started at the Saratoga County District Attorney's Office about 2 months ago. One of his duties is to prosecute DWI cases, a topic he learned about long before entering law school. Kathleen Campion was 20 years old, a junior at Albany, an aspiring attorney. She hoped to one day prosecute drunken drivers, but in a painful twist of fate, she was killed by a drunken driver on a road in Half Moon. You've seen her face on billboards. Kathleen's little brother Patrick was just 10 at the time. He adored his big sister, and now he's followed in footsteps that she was never able to walk herself. 29-year-old Patrick Campion is an assistant DA in Saratoga County, prosecuting, among other things, drunken drivers.
I feel blessed in the fact that I have the opportunity to do what she had aspired to do, but that she couldn't do because of somebody's terrible decision that they made 19 years ago.
How is Patrick Campion able to separate his emotion from the cases he handles? More on that at 6. Live in our Saratoga newsroom, Mark Mulholland, News Channel 13.
Mark, thank you. Police in Albany are trying to...
It gives me a true understanding of what it's like to be a crime victim.
His sister was killed by a drunken driver when he was just 10 years old. Now Patrick Campion is prosecuting drunken drivers. News Channel 13's Mark Mulholland has the story.
She was a beautiful, bright girl with nothing but promise, a junior at Albany. Kathleen Campion wanted to be an attorney and prosecute drunken drivers. He was just a little boy when he came downstairs to learn that she had been killed by a drunken driver.
I can still vividly remember that feeling.
Kathleen Campion was 20 when a drunken driver took her life on a Half Moon road. Her little brother adored her, and now he's followed in footsteps that she couldn't walk herself.
I feel blessed in the fact that I have the opportunity to do what she had aspired to do, but that she couldn't do because of somebody's terrible decision.
29-year-old Patrick Campion, Kathleen Campion's little brother, is now a prosecutor in the Saratoga County DA's office, prosecuting, among other things, drunken drivers.
Every time I walk into the county courthouse, I can vividly remember the feeling that I had when I was 10 years old. It's just a sense of uneasiness, not knowing what you're walking into.
Campion's boss says his recent hiring was a no-brainer. DA Murphy views Patrick's tragic loss as an asset to county crime victims.
And so when he talks to a victim and sits across the desk or the table from them, he says, I understand what you're going through. He says that sincerely.
He was a public defender in Schenectady County for almost 2 years before he came to the DA's office, often defending drunken drivers.
Your emotions and your personal beliefs, they really have no place in the courtroom.
That's not to say he doesn't get emotional about his sister. He got choked up just last week when he was given his DA's badge. Coincidentally, it was the anniversary of Kathleen's death.
I'm sure that she's smiling down upon me right now.
In Ballston Spa, Mark Mulholland, News Channel 13.
In New York,